So yeah, I just spent the last hour looking something up for a friend who wants to know her options. She's a cancer patient, she's been through the ringer, and has just been fighting for a long time. She's beaten the odds over and over again, done some extraordinary things, and is just a great person overall. And she was really excited about immunotherapies, like CAR T cells that she heard about on the news. And you know what? Looking into this was awesome. Being able to help people out from the comfort of your own bed after months of plugging away at articles as a medical researcher. I mean, research, I know it helps society and science, but when you do something for someone, it's just that little bit more special. But yeah, I realized a lot of what I was doing, anyone can do. They just don't know about it. What if I told you there was a place where you could find every single clinical trial going on in the world for any disease, any age group, gender, and that you could search through all of them all in one site? Well, there is. Clinicaltrials.gov. Most trials, when they're recruiting, they'll post up their study on there. There literally will be hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of studies listed on there at this moment. And it doesn't require any medical knowledge or know-how to use it at all. You literally go on the site, fill in the disease you have, the treatments you're interested in, if any, and search. You can narrow it down by age, type, phase, a lot of things. Start off by going specific. I typed in her disease and what she was interested in finding out in particular. Then go broader. Look at all the trials going on in your disease. Look at trials of specific modalities of treatments that you see a lot. Make it show 100 results per page and then press Control F or Command F, whatever you Mac users are calling it these days, to find anything related to your disease type. I recommend doing this, as sometimes you may have a few studies slip through the cracks when you're looking for a particular term or two, because scientists just want to make life harder sometimes. But yeah, once you find a study, you can find everything out about it, where it is, eligibility criteria, who's running it, and then show your doctors what you're interested in. Print them out and take it to them. I mean, they're busy people. They could use all the help they could get. Right now, there's a huge problem. You see, 90% of trials take longer than expected to complete. Patient recruitment is a big cause of this. 2/3 of sites don't get enough patients recruited for a trial. 40% of doctors don't even consider clinical trials regularly for their patients. I mean, you can't be aware of them all. There's just way too many. And it's not just leading to a lot of people not getting that second opportunity. It's a big reason why drugs cost so much too. I mean, I hate big pharma with a passion. But if you look at drug development as an investment, drugs currently have to cost a lot. It takes 11 to 14 years to get a drug through development, costs millions to trial, and you have a 6 to 11% chance of a drug getting through all stages and then approved once you start. I mean, if I were to ask you for $1,000 to fund this, you'd want to get back at least 10, right? It doesn't excuse their habit of merging, acquiring companies and sending drug prices skyrocketing when they don't invest a dime into developing it. It doesn't make spending more on marketing than they do on actual drug development, right? The fact that there are more sales reps than doctors in the US is something that sickens me. But that's a whole other episode of Medical Facts. But yeah, things that make trials take longer do end up making them cost a lot more too. Clinicaltrials.gov, it's really easy to use. People simply don't know about that. And clinical trials, they're not necessarily a Hail Mary. Everyone's case is different, but there are huge benefits in joining a clinical trial too. You get access to new exciting therapies years in advance, you get one-to-one care, and you give back to the world too. It's a big reason why people do it. So yeah, if you know someone going through something, don't send them a link to this meme you saw saying avocados cure cancer. Don't just send them prayers and thoughts. Send them this, or share this with them. I wish everyone knew about clinicaltrials.gov. So my name's Nikhil. You just watched an episode of Medical Facts, where I take news, people's claims and experiences and break them down. My medical research, medical student and ex-cancer patient experience. If you need help finding something, hit me up or follow my Facebook page, join my Facebook group. I'll try and help where I can. I'm pretty busy, but I'll try and find time. You can also find out more about my startup that's going to help reduce rates of preventable complications and also power medical research, make it easier and get people aware of all the options as well. Get to sleepeasy.com. See around you for more info. And I mean, I'm going to do a few more episodes of this. Next one, I'll be talking about vitamins and black pepper. Is it really all it's cracked up to be? Find out on the next episode of Medical Facts.